Hello everyone. In this video, I will explain the string parsing in LR parser using the concept of error handling and recovery. We already have seen the two videos related to this concept. The grammar is given, which is seen here with rules R0, R1, R2, and R3. We have already designed the parsing table with the shift and reduce entries, handle the shift reduce conflict, as well as we have added the error routines here, that is E1 and E2. What is E1 is push ID on the stack, and what is E2 is push either plus or star operator on the stack. Now we are parsing this string, which is erratic, having missing identifier. The string is ID plus star ID. So initially we have the input, stack, and the action. In the stack we have state I0, which is prefixed by dollar, and the string. First step is to check what is the current state on the stack, that is 0, and what is the current input from the string, that is ID. So 0 plus 0 on ID is S2, that is shift to state 2. It means that the it means that dollar remains same, 0 also remains same, and ID is pushed into the stack covered by 2. And in the input we have plus, star, ID, and dollar. So this is all we have already discussed when we have covered the parsing. And next is the iteration of state 2 with the symbol plus. So state 2 with symbol plus is R3, and rule 3 is E derives to RD. E derives to ID. So this is R3. So now what will happen here in this case, we have R3, and what is our R3 is E derives to ID. So we will take the length of the production rule, that is 1, and we will remove two entries from the stack, that is 2 and ID. Okay, so dollar and 0 remain same, and 2 and ID are removed, and we'll push this E in the stack. Okay, so E is pushed in the stack and 0 is operated with E. So when 0 is operated with E, it will push 1 in the stack, and we have the input which remains same. Okay, so now next is 1 on plus. 1 on plus is S3, that is shift to state 3. So what will happen here? Dollar 0 E 1. Okay, and plus will be inputted, and the state 3 will be covering plus, and we have still, so this is S3, we have still I star ID and dollar. So now next is 3 on star. So 3 on star is E1. And what is E1? So here we are using the error routine, that is what E1, and it will push the imaginary ID in the stack, and it will cover that ID with state 2. So what will be the stack content? 0 E1 plus 3, okay, as it is, followed by ID and 2, and still star ID dollar remains here. Now next is operate 2 and star. So 2 and star is R3. Okay, so simple, 2 and star is R3. So remove two symbols from the stack. Okay, operate. So remove two symbols from the stack, that is dollar 0 E1 plus 3 remains as it is. Push E on the stack. Okay, right. and operate 3 with E. So when you're operating 3 with E, it will add 5 into the stack, and still we have star ID and dollar as it is. So next is 5 on star, and 5 on star is S4. So what will happen here is dollar 0 E1 plus 3 E5. Now star is also push, and along with star 4 is also push, and on the stack we have ID and dollar, right? So this is just because we are using which shift is S4. Now 4 on ID. So 4 on ID will be S2. Okay, so 4 on ID will be S2. So we again dollar 0 E1 plus 3 E5 star 4. Okay, and then we will have ID followed by 2. So this is all our stack, and still what remains in the stack is dollar. Now the reduction will start. So what is 2 on dollar is R3. So 2 on dollar is R3. So remove two symbols. Okay. Push E and operate 4 with E. That is push E and 6. So I think beyond this point, you are all aware about how to continue the parsing and how to finalize that the given string is valid. And what is seen here is the important point. That is, after we run the error routine even, the ID is pushed into the stack and it is covered by state 2. So hope you understood this idea, and you can solve some problems based on the similar concepts. Thank you.